Hello YouTube, the PCHQ here, and I'm bringing you another Black Ops 2 best class setup video. This was recommended to me by someone in the comment section on the last video with the MSMC. So they wanted to see the MP7 or the Scorpion. The MP7 is an easy weapon to use, and I didn't think that was a challenge for me. So the Scorpion is actually a quite hard weapon to use, as you want to stick to close range combat. You cannot use this at mid range combat or long range. It is absolutely appalling. Even on Nuketown I was using it from across the map and it could not even get a single kill, and you know how small Nuketown is. And the ending score for this match was 30 kills and 15 deaths, a 2 KD ratio, but I'm not really good with this weapon, and this was the best KD ratio I could actually get, and this will probably help you a lot better, become better with this weapon than me, as this helped me quite a bit. But people want to see the best class setup video, so I've bought it. This was, in my opinion, the best class setup video for this weapon. For the first attachment, we're going to be using Quick Draw. Quick Draw lets you aim down the sights quicker, more than anybody else. If somebody is not using gear, you're going to be aiming down the sights quicker, therefore shooting more accurately at them and hopefully killing them. And for the second attachment, we're going to be using Fast Mags. Fast Mags is a great attachment. It lets you reload literally extremely quick. If you know how to cancel reload, it's literally no time to actually reload. Cancelling reload is literally when you don't show the full reloading animation. You can stop it a little bit before, and it's really easy to master cancelling reloading. And basically it for the attachments. Let's actually go in more depth in the Scorpion. The Scorpion is actually the last unlockable SMG for Black Ops 2. So if you actually want to use this, just use one of your permanent unlocks. If you're a lower level, just try and level it up. But this weapon is really useful on hardcore. I actually used this on hardcore and I actually got a decent KD ratio until some people with shotguns came in and just ruined the gameplay for me. Anyway, more about the Scorpion. It has the highest fire rate of all the weapons in Black Ops 2. Now you want to use this as your advantage. Use it in close range combat. Keep a hold of a certain area and stick to that area for a few kills, then move the area, because your enemy will know that you're in that area and you're using the Scorpion, so they will use a weapon that will literally destroy you. So a Remington is a really good counter close range combat weapon for the Scorpion. For the secondary weapon, we're not going to be using any. I don't use secondary weapons. I don't find them useful, although I could have used one and actually got a kill with it in some more instances in this gameplay. I find if you switch to it, you're going to end up dying. That's what usually happens with me, but it is that secondary is quite useful, as ammo gets consumed up a lot because of the low magazine size and the extremely high fire rate, but that's compensated with Fast Mags as that will literally let you reload in less than a second if you cancel it. The next bit we're going to be talking about is the wild cards. We're going to be using two wild cards. We're going to be using Perk Greed 2 and Perk Greed 3. Perk Greed basically lets you add another perk into another, so you're a little bit more overpowered than anyone using just 3 perks. And so let's actually get into the actual perks. For the first perk, we're going to be using Lightweight. Lightweight is a great perk. It lets you roam around the map really quickly. As you're using an SMG, you're going to be doing that anyway, actually quite quickly, but Lightweight will literally increase that so much. You'll be flying through the map and just destroying people. Because you'll be using a Scorpion, you can just literally just hold down the trigger and just run through and spray it. And for the next perks, we're gonna be using Toughness. Toughness basically lets you flinch less when shot. So you're aiming down the sights and you haven't got Toughness equipped. Somebody's shooting at you, you're getting thrown of course, and you're not going to be able to keep hold of that accuracy and actually kill them. Well, toughness helps you with this. It reduces the flinching when you're shot, and this is really useful on snipers, as when you're trying to quick scope, you're gonna be getting shot at, and it will literally reduce it by an actual high amount, really high amount. For the next second perk 2, we're gonna be using Scavenger. You probably figured this out already. Scavenger is something you need to use on every single class, like toughness. Scavenger, you don't really have to use if you know. You could do it on a. You don't really need to have it on a popular weapon if you're just trying to acquire ammo. So if you got AR-94, you won't really need Scavenger, as loads of people use that. Again, with Scar H, MP7, these are the weapons loads of people use, so you won't really need Scavenger. But Scorpion is used a lot, but not that much. When people really go in try hard mode, they use this weapon because they want to get the kills and they really want to get the score streaks. Toughness and Scavenger, these are 2 main perks that you should always use in a class. Again, I didn't use any grenades or any tacticals, as I don't find them useful. If you do want to add a tactical, I highly recommend the EMP grenade. This will really help when there's a sentry gun or a electrical equipment on the actual map, and you'll be able to take it out. And because you got Scavenger, you can actually get another attack. You can acquire that tactical back by just picking up a Scavenger pack. So the next perks we're going to be using are Dexterity. Dexterity is a great perk paired up with Quick Draw because it lets you aim down the sights quicker and actually stop your animation of running quicker. So that means you'll literally shoot first if somebody's not using Dexterity and you are. So the next perk we're going to be using is Tactical Mask. Tactical Mask I always use. It just really helps. It basically lets you rush in. You don't really care about that there's tactical grenades being thrown. This will literally reduce it to a bare minimum. So usually concussions and flashes, they're so annoying in this game. They last for ages and you just want to get rid of them. So using this will literally put them down to a bare minimum where you can actually still use your weapon and utilize it fully. For the score streaks, we're going to be using the stock score streaks you start at the beginning. These are really good because they're constant. Although I don't get it in this gameplay, unfortunately, this is really a hard weapon for me to use as I've literally never used it. I find it really hard. But there's UAV literally just shows people on the map, so you can just get more kills. You can be a little bit more tactical. The Hunter Killer basically is just a targeted grenade kind of thing. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just a drone which basically targets something once you throw it up into the air, and hopefully it will get a kill. And the last one is the Lightning Strike. Basically drops 3 bombs onto the map and they have a large splash damage. You have to anticipate where your enemies are going with this, as there's a small amount of time between it. So you want to put it a little bit forward. You want to think where they're trying to go and actually use that Lightning Strike properly, so you can get loads of kills with this. The most I've ever gone with is 7. That was on Nuketown. I just literally put it all in one place, and because they weren't spawning, they just absolutely got demolished. And that's basically the end of this video, YouTube. If you want me to do another class setup video, I'll happily do it for you. I'll do the MP7 or another or assault rifle or LMG next. And that's basically it, YouTube. And I hope this helps. And